Cellars, and we're here at the Good Sale residence in Yorba Linda, California, where I've installed a wine cellar, a glass enclosure with a combination of wood and metal racks. We have the Vintage View horizontal racking up above and the iron wine cellars wood racking. You can see where we've highlighted the display areas with some lighting. The cooling system we've installed here is a ducted system, so you don't have to see anything but the air vents. The glass enclosure is half-inch frameless glass, which works nice. It's beautiful. You see a lot of, obviously the view is nice, but the cooling system does need to be upgraded to accommodate the glass. We did upgrade it so that it would cool down properly. The one thing we do when we do half-inch glass is that the cooling temperature is 60 degrees versus 55, which is perfectly fine. Everything ages still well. What we do there, the reason why is because I don't want to see any condensation on the glass. And then I always tell my customers, let it go for 6 months, 8 months, and then drop it a degree or two. Ultimately, I would say getting down to 57, if it works and there's no issues with condensation, then that would be fine as well. There's no insulation value in glass, so dual pane there is a little bit more, but with dual pane it will require frames. The frames are much thicker, and it's frames for every single piece. Wood racking, I like to mix things up so you don't just see a bunch of cubbies. So we have the display row that we can highlight the nicer bottles. They sit at a 15-degree angle so the corks will stay wet, and we're able to display lighting in there as well. And then we have the individual cubbies. Now, my customer has decided to do the butt of the bottle out versus the neck, and it's really completely up to the customer. I think it's a nice clean look this way as well. We've added the diamond bin in the center. I think it's a really nice feature. It enables you to put a lot of the same type bottles in one area. The racking for the diamond bin is lattice, and what that means is it's sticks versus a solid plank of wood. And a couple things is with that, it does help with cost, and it does promote a little bit better airflow. Also, with our standard cubbies, our openings are 3 3/4 inches, which will accommodate your fatter bottles like the Pinot size bottles. And the reason we do that, and we ease the edges on the sticks going in so that your labels don't get ripped off. We like to be able to accommodate all the size bottles. Now we do have champagne size and we do have magnum size cubbies. I talk to my customers, I look at the home. The home, if it's very modern, I like to coordinate using wood and metal. The metal will bring back some of that modern look, and I think it's a very nice combination of both. Vintage View offers different styles of horizontal display bottles. This one just seemed to work really nice. We're able to you still get a bunch of bottles. This particular one has up to 3 bottles at each location. So the capacity, I believe it's about 500 bottles that we have in this cellar. So just wanted to let you know that we have many options. We can do all metal, all wood, or the combination of both. So on the back side of the wine cellar, during the remodel, they built this room here. Ultimately, it looks like it's a liquor / cigar room that they are able to incorporate into their home. It's absolutely beautiful. During the early stages of the remodel, we were able to open a ceiling panel. Because of the ducted system, I have the coil up in the ceiling and the condenser is just outside, maybe 20 feet away. It was just an ideal situation for us to put this type of a cooling system in where the only thing you're seeing are the air vents versus a big unit on the wall. And then this room, absolutely I love. They've done quite a remodel throughout the whole home, but if you like to have a little scotch and a cigar, this is definitely the room to be in.